Yo, what up, my dirty tubers? Another vintage cuber. Hit that like and subscribe, or I'm gonna call you a noober. Do it. Alright. Pick one, pack one, no power, but Volcanic Island is like power adjacent if you don't think very hard about it. Yeah, good land. We're gonna take that, I think, here. Palace Jailer, great. Force of Negation, good. Titan, Natural Order, Breeding Pool's nice. Metamorph. I'm feeling like taking a Volcanic Island, pick one, pack one this time, though. Maybe we lean into some, like, sneak attack nonsense. Maybe we get, like, Splinter Twin. Who knows? Let's take the Volcanic, though. Go from there. And what do we have? I think the best cards in this pack are just Thoughtseize and Time Twister. I like a top, but I don't normally want to take it this early. Yeah, okay. I could see taking Thoughtseize or Time Twister. Given that I already just took a Volcanic, I'm going to take the Twister here instead. Yeah, let's go with that. Boop. Ooh, into a Teferi. I guess Time Twister's not really going to go well into a Teferi deck usually. Time Twister, you really want to be like a combo a deck of sorts, or a deck that can deploy its hand very quickly. What else do we have here? Gitaxian Probe, Spell Pierce, Abrade is solid. Okay, I don't mind taking the Teferi though. Is that what I want to do? I don't know. I'm a sucker for cheap blue spells. Maybe I should just be taking one of these instead. Had really good success with like Spell Pierce and whatnot. And let's just take the Pierce actually. Into a probable Is It Signet now. Pretty good. Other good cards in this pack. Skydiver, it has been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Worm Coil's good as well. We'll take the Siggy. Into Blet. Could move into Storm, take a Brain Freeze here. This pack just kind of sucks, I think. I mean, maybe Regrowth could be okay. Taking a land isn't like a bad choice. I guess, you know what, I'm actually going to take Inspiring Vantage here. This pack sucks. Oftentimes I do play white in my blue-red decks, or, you know, some form of Jeskai overall, so seems okay. Okay, just going to take the the Preordain here. Elspeth, Crypt, Magda, Click would be nice, but I do, again, like those 1-mana blue spells. And ooh la la, that's a very late Tundra. I mean, I know I take lands a lot higher than most people, but that's just because they're super good. So getting a blue-white duel this late, or just a blue duel in general, blue duels in general this late is kind of nuts. Colonnade now? Okay. Yeah. We're getting a lot of good blue-white fixing, so this is a fantastic sign here for me. As we wheel the Seagate Stormcaller, the Breeding Pool wheeled, more blue duels. Treasure Cruise is a possibility here. Interesting. I don't really mind just taking another blue duel. I mean, this is going to pay off if like I get an Oko or something. Why not? All the colors of the blue. Don't really have an idea of style of deck that's going on, but at least we have good fixing right now. Top wheeled? Okay, I think I'll take that over the Thran Dynamo, although Dynamo's fantastic. I do like top just a little bit more. Damn, all these... What is Probe coming back for? It's just a free spell. Taiga in here as well. Okay. I mean, if this was anything like yesterday's draft, maybe I can just cut off blue super hard. Assuming you watched yesterday's video where we had that sick, basically mono blue with Time Walk and Time Warp deck. But yeah, if I could just cut off blue hard enough, maybe, then I'll get past all of the goodies. Like, this is a good start in general. We have a bunch of good blue cards and then 4 blue duels. Okay, I will take Wrath of God here over Ramanap, I think. Man, now I'm going to wish I had taken that Teferi, though. No, I guess Ramanap has higher upside. Like, if I get Fast Bond or Strip Mine or something, especially with all the duels I have right now, it's going to be pretty likely that I want to get fetches highly. So let's do that. Regrowth now seems okay. Okay. Sphinx for a Tinker target seems good, since we already have so many artifacts. And by that I mean 2, but yeah, you know. Okay, pick one of the second pack, and I hate it. I hate it all. Solemn's okay, Karn's okay, Lotus, Nissa, Ancient Tomb. I think here we just take the land. Ancient Tomb is pretty gross. Can't go wrong with that one. Keeps us open. Again, not really anything much here that I'm losing out on that I care about. Just too much upside with the Tomb. Goes well with Time Twister as well, right? Lets you dump out your hand a little bit quicker. Yeah, maybe we get past a piece of power. Maybe whoever is passing to us now opens a pack with a couple. And we get rewarded by getting the one that they don't take. Okay, didn't get past a piece of power, but we got some really, really good ones. I think Identity is the pick here. Sadly passing Time Spiral, which would be another good draw 7 effect. Gear Hulk might come back. There's a Vamp Tutor here, Mindslaver, there's a Welder. I've talked about Fractured Identity before, though. Just way too solid of a card, way too strong. Okay, Tropical Island here, Deceiver Exarch, there's a Chalice. I suppose I don't really need to take the Tropical. I think Exarch is actually the right choice, just to stay open, because there's a... You know, there's no real secondary color that I'm playing right now. And if I do end up getting Splinter Twin or Kiki Jiki, then, you know, we'll just have a nice combo in our deck. Okay, well, we got past a couple of good ones here as well. Damn. Following the Deceiver Exarch, we have an Urza, a Balance, a Miscalculation, a Time Warp, and a Power Stone. Ugh. Well, even a Elspeth Conqueror's Death or a Rabble Master would be good too. Man, I don't know what I'm supposed to take here. I want the interaction of like Miscalc, but all those other cards are just way too powerful to pass, I'm guessing. I'll take the Urza, I think. But man, I don't like passing any of those cards. Maybe I can wheel something, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. Just too many good cards in that one pack. There is an Upheaval now. Is that good enough? I don't think so currently. I'd rather take Swords or Bolt here. And given that I already have the Fractured Identity, I think I'm going to lean towards the Swords. Can't really beat that removal. It's just too good, too efficient. Oh, there's the Kiki Jiki now. Okay. Passing Mystical Tutor, Nahiri, Path to Exile. But yeah, we can for sure take that Kiki Jiki. Start taking some more fixing, probably. Could even play the Omnath now, too. I wouldn't call it free, but we have all the right lands to play Omnath. I don't think Opposition is what we want, so let's just take the Shark Typhoon. Unholy Heat, or Pyro, or Drifter, all fine. I think I'd rather take a little bit more interaction here. Unholy Heat is just so strong. Let's take that. Okay, we wield the Karn and the Lotus. That's nice. I might actually need to take the Lotus here instead of Karn, though, just because of my mana requirements. I mean, I have some good fixing right now, but I don't think we're going to be pressed for win cons anymore, so let's take the Lotus. Damn, what are these wheels? Cradle, Welder, Mindslaver, Tutor? I guess I take the Mindslaver. I know we passed a Tolarian Ruins this pack, but this is a pretty good sideboard card at the end of the day. Okay. Damn, what is going on? I don't know what people are taking here, because we are just getting all of the land, like Tropical Island this late too. Like I said, maybe we cut off blue well enough that nobody wants to take any of the blue cards of the blue fixers. So let's go with Fumarole here over Chandra. Time Warp Wield, so did the Power Stone. Yeah, why not? Somebody took my miscalc though. Oh well. Upheaval Wield, I mean, we picked up Lotus. It's not out of this world to consider the Upheaval as a playable. Nahiri Wield, excellent. Alright, we are just getting hooked up. Opposition Wield, but again, I don't think we're playing that. Okay. This is looking good. Tinker? Sadly, this is not a Tinker deck. And I only have 2 cheap artifacts. This is probably just going to be a Wooded Foothills here, since it grabs our Volcanic. It also grabs Breeding Pool, but that doesn't do anything currently. How many playables am I at? 17? Yeah, I think the Foothills makes sense here. Let's do that. Another solid pack. Underground Sea, Jace, Sphinx, Repeal, Helix, Mother. I guess I want the Jace. We need some more early game, and Jace can like flashback Time Warp or Identity or something. Seems okay. Snapcaster Mage or Iteration. Duretti's fine. Looks like we're not going to end up running this Upheaval after all. Haven't picked up any more mana rocks. I guess we're probably taking Snapcaster? Yeah, we have too many good 1-mana spells to hit with it. Let's do that. There goes a Channel. Here it's just going to be a Force of Will. Pretty easy. Love myself a Force of Will in the Vintage Cube. Glenalendra's very nice. Either that or Selesnia's Signet, since that adds white. It's not terrible, but Glenalendra's a little bit too strong, I think. Damn, Steam Vents, Sneak Attack. It's a little bit late to take Sneak Attack. This picks 6 in pack 3. And Steam Vents is just so good here, right? Yeah. I think you could, though. You could definitely take Sneak Attack. It'd be playable just as is. As like a random way to like get Kiki Jiki onto the battlefield for, you know, good mana or 1 red. We could definitely splash Thraben or Oust. I don't think we need to, though. I think I'd rather just take like Relic for the sideboard. I guess Thraben is just value, but I'm at 20 playables. Yeah, okay. We might play the Thraben in the main. Kind of funny that one drop, though. So that was pick 7, so 1 more pack to go. What are we hoping to see? I guess Twin would be good. Narset would be good. Some counter magic would be good, since I had to pass that miscalc earlier. Yeah, just give me like straight up counter spell. Randomly 8th pick. Or Remand. Or a Boros Signet or something, yeah. There are a lot of good cards that we could end up getting. Are any of these them? Maybe not. I guess Portal is okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with a Portal here. Maybe not my ideal pickup, but it's not a bad pickup. Yeah, I don't know how to rate this deck. It looks maybe a little bit, I don't want to say bad, but maybe it doesn't look broken enough. Image a good wheel. That'll give us our 23rd playable. I mean, we do have good mana, though. We're only missing a fetch for a white source, but our fixing is otherwise pretty good. Oh, Deserted Beach Wheel. Okay, and you know what? Consecrated Sphinx was another fantastic pickup, too. I mean, I know I took the Jace or whatever over it the first time around, but getting it back on the wheel is great. Yeah, nice. Damn, it's a super late Grizzlebrand. We'll take Parallax Wave, but I don't know if we're going to splash it. I'm going to be really sad if I get Sneak Attack back and I just pass that Grizzlebrand. Unplayables. Entomb. Okay, yeah, so Reanimator, as always, super open. Entomb and Grizzlebrand, like super late in pack 3 there. I don't think Showdown is playable enough. We have enough other card draw already. It doesn't really feel like it fits this particular deck. Okay, I mean, we ended up with something. It's not the best something I've ever drafted, but it's something. All right, let's look at our... That's 24, so we need to cut like one card here. Do I want to cut any of these non-creature spells? I think the Time Twister is not necessary / not good. I was mentioning earlier that you really want to have ways to like deploy your hand out super fast. So either a bunch of fast mana or like some weird aggro deck. Or you want to be a combo that can utilize the cards that turn. Like, while I am, yes, combo, post Time Twister, it's not going to be very easy for me to do the thing. So I think this Twister is sadly going to be a cut, even though we took it so early on. No big deal. Now we have to figure out a mana base. Let's see here. Red, white, red, white. So, yeah, very minor splash of white and red. The issue being, of course, that Kiki Jiki is triple red when we want to cast it. So I think again, the Lotus is pretty much a necessity here. Man. Looking at my sideboard, I have just like 3 of the most powerful blue cards that you could ever want. Opposition, Upheaval, and Time Twister. Not running them because I don't think they're good in the deck. Maybe Upheaval could be like a small consideration, but still no. Anyways, we get 9 basics. We don't need that many white sources. We have 1, 2, 3 in the land right there. So that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 blue. We can probably shave a blue. Go up on red. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we don't need much red, but we need triple when we do need it. 2, 3, 4, 5. I should probably go up 1 more plains. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it Signet and Lotus? 3, 4, 5, 6 white. Yeah, that seems good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's still 11 blue sources in land. Okay. I mean, I almost wonder if the Ancient Tomb is not good enough here, but it still helps me cast all of my blue cards. So let's give this a shot. It's kind of janky, but it's Jeskai Kiki with... I mean, we have some other good cards. Typhoon, Sphinx, Identity, so we'll see if we can pull out a few wins here. Okay, here we are for round 1 of this vintage cube draft. We are playing against none other than Reed Duke himself. We're on the draw here with a fine, though unexciting hand. Reed is currently participating in a Cube for Charity event. I'll be doing one of those later as well, but it's pretty cool. He's, let's see, it's teams of 4. It's Jim Davis's team versus J-Bro's team. So if you want to catch any of their VODs, I'm sure they'll have a bunch of cube drafts on all of their channels, including Reed's. Looks like Reed might be taking a mulligan here. Ooh, to 5. Okay. Can we beat the Duke on a oh, no. Is he playing the Red Rocks Me deck? Because I think he might be, huh? Yeah, we drew a 1-drop off the top, so let's go ahead and throw out the Thraben. Uh-oh. Light up the stage, turn 2. What on earth? Okay. Interesting. So, do I even want to attack here with Thraben Inspector? I guess I do. I don't want to shock myself for Probe, though. I think what I'm going to do is maybe play the... Well, do I want to use the clue token? No, I think I'm going to get the Colonnade online and just... I was going to say pass, maybe, in case he plays out some random hasty creature, but... I guess that doesn't make sense, not knowing what is in his deck. I mean, he could have, like, Rabblemaster... Swift Spear, but he has that Chain Lightning on. Not Foretell, but light up the stage. Spectacle, I guess. Alright, plays the land off of it. Let's see if he just chains my Thraben or chains my face. There's a Dragon Rage Channeler. So he's going to get a Surveil here. He's going to kill my Thraben. Yep. That's fine. Drew Baby Jace. I think we're going to go Volcanic and pass. And maybe try to ambush the Dragon Rage Channeler. He might animate the Den of the Bugbear here. Glorybringer. Do I want to let that hit me? And then eat his Dragon Rage Channeler? I guess that might be okay. Seems fine. He'll go ahead and kill my Deceiver Exarch next turn, but that'll exert his Glorybringer, so I think that's fine by me. He might also activate the Den, though. Let's see. If he activates Den, I'm going to take 7. I can Ancient Tomb here into Lotus, into Probe, into Jace. Could also just get the Glenalendra online, which is going to give me a good blocker for the turn. That's probably right. Get the Glenalendra online and hold up the blue, I guess. And the Glenalendra can also block the Den if he does that. I'm assuming the Glorybringer is going to shoot something this turn, but maybe not. The Tomb is going to be a little bit awkward here. We have a lot of good draws, but we need to go find those draws. Alright, he is going to activate the Den. So let's see what he shoots with the Glorybringer, because I'm pretty sure something's going to get shot. Alright, he's going to shoot the Exarch. We can block here, trade, take 5, go to 9. I'm okay with that. We get 1 turn to beat the Glory Bringer before it's going to untap again. And we can even animate our Colonnade later on for that. I think I'm going to go ahead and take another 2, though, to play out the Lotus. And then go crack Clue and play the Jace. Holding up Force of Will. Need to get the Lotus online, though, ASAP. Red rocks me from the Reed Man. He's got Mox Sapphire. He played land 5. He's going to bolt the Jace. I think I like forcing that pitching Spell Pierce. And then the next turn, if Jace still lives, we can probe and to flip the Jace. This also means Jace gets to block the Goblin token, so Force of Will losing 1 life isn't actually... It's like neutral, in a sense. He only has 1 card left, so... Could be another burn spell, and he's thinking about what to shoot with it. Alright, he just passed. That's good. So... let's play out the island. Probe. He's got a Dire Fleet Daredevil in his hand. He can only hit my Gitaxian Probe, though, which is not that bad. Let's go ahead and flip the Jason now. Okay, top's a good find. Let's pitch the Tundra, flip the Jace. We're going to uptick on the Glory Bringer. Play out the top. And then we're actually just going to pass here without using the top, because we want to hold up enough mana to activate the Colonnade without using our Ancient Tomb. So this is probably the Daredevil, I would think. Yep, and he's going to probe. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. So he has to be wary of my Colonnade. But he might still attack anyways, depending on what he's drawn, right? Because even like a shock can kill my... Okay, he drew Bomat. Yeah, he might still swing in with everything exerting on my Glenalendra. That's going to force in 2 damage. And the Bomat's going to be on drawing 2 cards next turn. Yeah, he's 100% exerting then if he's attacking with the Glory. So we animate Colonnade, block Glory, take 2, go to 4. We can activate the top after blocking with Colonnade and not use the Tomb. That's fine. Let's find something good here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Those are all pretty juicy. What 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess we want to draw the Sphinx here and play the Sphinx. Um, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have 10 mana. All right, so we want to draw the Sphinx and then draw the snap off of it as well. We can tuck on the Daredevil, or minus on the Daredevil. Pass. Hopefully he doesn't draw too much, because we're still at 4 life, so this could be over any second. Oh, he drew a Ferocidon. So I actually think I'm supposed to flash out the Snapcaster in response. And that way I can block and not take 1 damage from flashing in the Snapcaster. So he's going to attack with both, or maybe just the Bowmat. And he's going to get to draw 2 cards here. But I don't get to draw anything off of the Bowmat because it's put into hand, so. Okay, this game is close. I can't gain life anymore, and he has 2 fresh cards. Land is one of them. Revoker the second. Okay. So I guess he names Jace or top here. Yeah, he's going to name the Jace. So let's go upkeep. White. No, wait. Red. Look. Oh, no. Those are really bad. So I need to just hold up the activation of the colonnade this turn. Am I dead on board then? Double block, block. I would go to 1, so I need him to brick. I guess I can look one more time after drawing the planes for the turn. Ah, that's very nice. Okay. Swords is gosh darn perfect. So now, can I play the Signet first? Play the Signet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Animate Colonnade, and then I can Swords, right? Yeah. 3, 4, 5. All right. Now remember, I cannot Swords my own creature and gain life because of the Ferocidon. Really need him to brick here. Hold. Hold the baby. And then, if we're able to kill the Revoker this turn in combat, we didn't need to, even better. Okay. I was gonna say, if we can kill the Revoker in combat, then we can Jace flashback Swords, maybe. Unholy Heat was another fine draw step. Okay. Yeah, let's draw the Heat. So I need to start attacking, though. I need to start doing something. I have 3 card types in the yard currently. What do I have? I have creature, instant, and land. So I don't think I have another way to get a card in the graveyard. Let's see. Swords the Revoker. Flashback Swords the Ferocidon. Or you know what I could do here? Maybe the safer play this turn is to Unholy Heat the Revoker, Swords the Ferocidon, Animate Colonnade, Swords my Colonnade, gain 4? I kind of like doing that. Let's do that. Let's animate Colonnade here. Smacking for 4. Unholy Heat the Revoker. Swords the Ferocidon. Flashback Swords. Swords our own Colonnade. And pass. Okay. Vortex! Oh, God. Well, I need to kill him sooner than later now. Oh, there's Fractured Identity. I can Fractured Identity the Daredevil. Eat Bolt. Okay, that's good. I'm at 6. Let's see. Can also flashback the Fractured next turn. How can I play this the safest? All right, bottom, top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I don't actually want to use the foothills though, do I? Grab the Bolt. Bolt the token maybe. He has 1 card in hand. I don't really want to draw that. I don't have any more counters, right? I don't think I do. Urza, Kiki. All right, we'll draw both of those. So he needs to find a way to deal 4 damage to me next turn. And if he doesn't, we win. Whew! All right. I have to do some thinking when we're playing against somebody like Reed, you know? There's a lot on the line. I think we might want to splash Thragdaddy here. And Parallax Wave also seems reasonable. Fractured Identity not as good versus Mono Red, although we did see a Glory Bringer from him. Sphinx. How do I bring Sphinx onto the battlefield? Somehow? anyway? No, no tinker. What do I do here? I think we bring in the Parallax Wave and we bring in the Thragtusk. Yeah, I don't think the identity is quite good enough. It's also too slow. Bring in the Breeding Pool for one of the islands. I wish I could get in this Sphinx somehow, but I don't think it's possible. I mean, technically I can cast it off of Lotus, but that's too much of a stretch. I guess Portal's really slow. Go something like that. Seems okay. Go to game 2. Okay, here we are for game 2 versus Mr. Reed. Well, I have the combo in my hand, but this is just no interaction and so slow. I don't know if I can actually keep this hand. And I don't have any fast mana in the deck, so at the very earliest, this is like just Deceiver into Kiki. Does this even get a white source for me? It gets... No, it doesn't even get Tundra. It gets Steam Vents? Ugh. Oh wait, Steam Vents is in my hand. Yeah, I think I probably need to ship this and find some of our cheap interaction. That's perfect. Don't need the Time Warp here. But we have a 1-drop and swords in hand, so it's going to be a slam dunk keep. Much better than the first hand, for sure. Turn 1, 2/2. Sapphire again, huh? Colonnade being tapped here is pretty sad for me, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so he doesn't have light up the stage because he played his land first. DRC, that's fine. Pass, okay. I think we're gonna play out Thraben here. And then next turn we can go like Exarch, untap our white source and swords. We'll see if he shoots our Inspector end of turn. Yeah, he's going to incinerate it, get that Surveil value. Alright, so left the card on top. I'm going to take 3, go to 13. Two cards left in his hand. But it doesn't feel like we're doing that badly here. We are now not doing very well because Chandra is gross. Left the card on top again. Ugh. It might just be shocking me then. Yeah. That's pretty annoying. I don't know if we can beat Chandra very easily. Exile the land. Alright, 1 card left in his hand, but Chandra's still on the battlefield. Let's see if he plays... I mean, he knows I have Deceiver Exarch in my deck, so he might not even want to attack into it. Yep, just attacking with the 2/2. And I'm okay to flash out and just buy two life here. I don't really mind if he shocks now my Exarch. Winter Orb. Well, that's a problem. That is a problem indeed. Huh. I guess I'm going to attack Chandra. Chandra's just going to ping us out, though. Image my Exarch, untap my other Exarch, I guess. Not great. This game feels over. Is there something else I could have brought in, maybe? Oh, maybe I just need to bring back the Fractured Identity then. Whatever he drew, he kept on top. Tap lands are no good, my friend. No good. I mean, I could like sword the adversary and attack Chandra for 1, but that's so weak. I guess we just have to set up and hope that Kiki Jiki is in our future, but it's going to take a little while to get there even. And Chandra's threatening ultimate, not next turn, but the turn after, so this looks pretty bleak. Yeah, burst lightning face. All right. That'll do. Can't beat that. Because we'd go down to 3, and then Chandra would ping us for 2. Fracture back in, I guess? Maybe Time Warp doesn't? No, Time Warp's too good, too. I guess maybe Parallax? No, that's too good. What's not good? Nahiri? Maybe? No, Nahiri can eat the enchantments. Like the Sulfuric Vortex. Also just kills a random creature and maybe gains 2 life. I guess I can just cut Probe. It's a free spell, but I don't really want to cut anything else here, so. Alright, game 3 versus Mr. Reed Duke on mono red. This hand is perfect mana, but it doesn't do anything. I'm actually going to give this a shot, though, because we know he has a lot of actual non-creature spells, so Spell Pierce might be really good here. Sadly, I don't get to shock myself turn 1, or I'm not going to shock myself turn 1. So if he has the Mox Sapphire again, he's going to get it. Turn 1 Bomat, okay. That's fine. Definitely did not want to draw another land there. Really need to just draw some relevant spells. Hopefully I get to Spell Pierce something this turn, and then Snapcaster Spell Pierce again next turn. We really just don't want to see creatures. Come on, Spell Pierce target. Go for light up the stage. Light up the stage. Revoker? That's a creature, bro. What's he gonna name? Let's see, he saw a bunch of hits for a Revoker. Lotus it is, okay. It's not the draw I wanted. Blech. I wonder if I should flash in the Snapcaster Mage here and just block one. I don't think I do because this is the Vortex turn. I think I wait one more turn because we're still at 15 even after this hit for 3. Another creature really sucks. Chain lightning my face when I don't have double red open. All right, we're just gonna get the value from this now. Gain 3 life is good enough. Oh no! Wow, these draws, come on. That's so rude. Of course. Well, I kept a 5-land Snapcaster Spell Pierce hand, and we've drawn nothing but unfortunate amounts of mana sources. Let's go for an activation of the Fumarole. Flame Spill. Alright, you got me. I don't take any trample damage from that, but I do burn my creature. Oh my gosh. This is pretty unlucky now. And now the Bomat Courier is going to draw like 10 cards. Oh, is this Guild, or is this Glorybringer? Thundermaw Hellkite? Jesus. And he gets to draw 5 cards off of Bomat. Yeah. Sadly, we did not do a single thing this game. Alright, just block here, take 8. Damn. So, it wasn't even that he did anything, it was just that I did nothing. Oh my gosh. Good beats. Alright, Reed, you win this time for charity. But I blame my draw steps. We drew... Actually, we drew, what, 3 land, a Signet, and Gilded Lotus? Come on. Good beats. All right, well, let's win the next 2. All right, here we are for round 2 of this Vintage Cube Draft with our Kiki-ish deck. On the play this time. Hand looks pretty good. Definitely a keeper. We're not going to probe turn 1. There's no need to. We're just going to play Colonnade out and pass. Let's see. We already have 2 of the necessary 3 red sources. Opponent maybe taking a mulligan over there. They kept their 7. All right. We are off. Plains. We got another aggro deck then. This time we'll be playing against white aggro. Let's go ahead and probe for mana this turn. Yeah, mono white it is. All right. They do have a Temple Garden. Sadly, they have a Dismember in their hand. So I guess I'm going to have to image next turn to bait out the Dismember. Because I can't just go for Deceiver Exarch then to try to eat something. Adeline's going to be a pretty big problem if they hit their 3rd land on curve 2. There's the Hollow Blade, yes. Ooh, Urza's going to be a good one as well. Yeah, so let's just go image this turn. Copy the Hollow Blade, we'll play the fetch. And we're hoping they're just going to dismember here. And that sets us up for winning in 2 turns. Ah, they found their 3rd land, so they're probably going to add a line. So the thing here is that I don't think Kythian will... Well, I guess we can just trade with Kythian anyways. Oh, okay. They're going to let me actually keep my Hollow Blade for another turn. I'm fine with that. I'll take 4. We'll eat their Kythian. We'll go get Steam Vents. And then we're just going to play Urza out. I'm assuming the Urza is going to eat the Dismember, and then they can Relic Ward. They can Relic Ward my Construct token, and they can Dismember Urza. But then we go set up for Deceiver Exarch into Kiki for the win. They only have 1 unknown card in their hand now. Yep. As expected. Oh, they're not going to Dismember? That would be very surprising. Alright, if they're making this attack, they're going to Dismember. Yep. So we're going to chump here, take 5, go to 8. Play the land, say go. And so they're going to have 2 unknown cards. So we need one of the 2 unknown cards to not interact. That doesn't matter. So they have a Containment Priest and 1 unknown. That also doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, they could hit a 1-mana spell here, of course, because they're about to draw a bunch of cards. But we're only going to take, what, 5 damage? Assuming the Hollow Blade attacks. Okay, we're only going to take 3 damage. Sorry, 4 damage. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I block. They're going to draw 3 cards either way here. So as long as they don't draw like a Swords or a Path, we should... Oh, no! I'm going to need to draw a red source. Because I'm assuming they're going to... I think I only have 1 more red source in the deck. Maybe they tap Colonnade, but... Oh, no. Rishadan Port might have actually just killed me. They could also hold up Containment Priest. Yeah, I need to draw a mountain. No! Oh, Rishadan Port was like the perfect draw. Oh my god. We had them right where we wanted them. Dude. That is so brutal. Holy hell. Ah, good beats. All right, same type of sideboarding here, I think. Take out the portal, take... I still think we take out Identity. And just bring in Parallax Wave, Thragtusk. Oh my god, that's so brutal. Ah! Next game, next game. Okay, here we are for game 2 of the second round after getting... wrecked by Rishadan Port off of their draw step. We had the win all set up, and then no. Ugh. And remember, the awkward thing is I only have like 5 red lands in the deck, maybe 6. So there were very, very low odds. I had like 1 mountain I could draw or something after they ported one of my red sources on my upkeep. Good hand here, or at least it looks like a good hand. We have turn 1 Inspector, that does a ton of work. Turn 2 Jace, that's going to also do a ton of work. And then some decent top end cards that we can hopefully draw into. Yeah, you like that? I've got the turn 1 white creature this time. Ooh, Force was also another really solid draw. So we're definitely not going to mind pitching one of these blue cards. Dismember. Yeah, I think I'm going to force that. And I'm going to pitch the Glenalendra. It's good, but I don't think it's good enough. We really just need to keep the Jace because we're missing some lands, or we need to draw lands. I was just say Porcelain Legionnaire. Yep, that's fine. All right, let's get looting. Yeah, we're gonna loot first before drawing. Can cut the Lotus now. Play Fumarole. Pass. Draw a card off of the clue token end of turn. I mean, what are we looking for? We're looking for like Urza, Unholy Heat, Swords. I don't mind if they just pass and port one of my lands. I'm not doing anything with them anyways. Ooh, the Clamp is good. Ah! They had a Swords for my Jace. Alright, well, Jace ate 2 removal spells, I guess. Hey, that's good. Okay, I mean, white doesn't have too many good ways to deal with the Consecrated Sphinx. So now that Swords is gone, maybe we can resolve this eventually and do some good work. Gonna go ahead and just eat the Legionnaire right now before taking any extra damage. Nice, that's fine. I'm actually a little bit surprised they didn't eat that. Ooh. Parallax Wave, also a really good draw here. Parallax Wave will also buy us a bunch of time. So we can like wave any of their creatures they try to clamp. We can wave our Inspector for extra value. Definitely blocking here. I don't think they're going to discard. I think they just pass priority since we have the wave. But if they do discard, it's good for us. They did. Nice. I'm going to just eat my Thraben here instead. Actually, that was bad. I should have just eaten their Hollow Blade and left my Thraben on the board for another turn. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, got it anyways when they go for the Clamp. Alright, they're going to pass. They're going to port me. They didn't. Oh, baby. A punish? Unless they... Maybe they have Mana Tithe. No, they don't. Wow. Big punish then. And we even have the wave to protect our Sphinx if they do have a random way to kill it or target it. Double Sphinx during their turn. Draw 4. Yeah, this is probably just go to the next game. Flicker Wisp, okay. Sure. Parallax Wave has 1 counter left on it. Spell Pierce, surprisingly a decent draw as well. Alright, that's Kiki. Attack for 4. And then on their upkeep, I am going to make another copy of Sphinx. I guess I can do it on end of turn here as well. Yeah, we can do it end of turn, doesn't matter. And now we will draw 4 cards. I'm surprised they haven't scooped yet. Okay, there's some action. All right, and we're just going to win with Time Warp now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and eat the Flicker Wisp in response. The Clamp, though, would have given me 8 cards, but we don't actually want them to draw anything right now when we have the Spell Pierce available and they only have 3 lands. All right, so they're going to get back Hollow Blade and Flicker Wisp. I'm going to get back my Thraben Inspector. Yes, that's fine. They are getting rid of my Consecrated Sphinx, so let's make a token of the Sphinx first, just as another attacker. Let's take a peek at the 2 cards in their hand. Knight of Autumn and a Toski. All right. Time Warp. Top. Well, they didn't concede for longer than I expected, but we did manage to pull that one off. All right, let's try to win one more. Like I said, I don't think this deck is that good, but it does have some solid cards overall, so we should be able to pull off a win or 2 with it. Let's go to game 3. Okay, game 3 of the second round. On the draw here with a little bit of a slow hand. Ooh, I hope I draw swords off the top. So I'm probably going to have to play out untapped land next turn and snap block, I guess. Although if I go for Signet, I could have turn 3 Urza. Oh, they have Porcelain Legionnaire this turn. Yeah, we need to find one of our removal spells. Yeah, and now we're just going to play out the Signet instead. We need to go for the Urza next turn. Hopefully they don't beat me down too quickly here, but this is obviously a lot of... Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that might lock it up. 1, 2, 3 curve here. Probably just going to kill us. Yeah, I needed to find a removal spell that turn, huh? Good beats. Don't think Urza is going to save us anymore. Adeline looking a little bit too problematic. Although, maybe I can draw like Breeding Pool next turn or something, but I think this is just GG's. Oh, yeah. Skull Clamp now with the Adeline. Draw infinite cards. Kind of. Yeah, this isn't over. One good removal spell off the top and we have a chance. Swords off the top for Adeline, for example. Man, I hope they just keep clamping. Clamp their Usher now. Oh, they drew Dismember again? Come on. Okay. How much damage are we taking here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if I block here. Yeah, I guess I do that. Swords off the top is like our only saving grace. Okay, what can I do? I can Shark Typhoon into removal. I can Shark Typhoon for 1 into Unholy Heat or Swords. I guess it has to be exactly Swords because I have to kill the Adeline. So Unholy Heat doesn't work, right? Because I would go block, block, Unholy. Well, no, technically Unholy Heat would work. So I guess I have to Shark on 1 then. There's no other card that I want to draw main phase to do this, is there? Draw Image or Thraben? Image doesn't work. Oh no, Image. I guess I have to main phase because Image technically works. So we go Island. Cycle for 1. Hope to hit Swords, Unholy Heat. Swords is number 1. Alright. Pass, Flash and Snap, go Chump Chump, block. Go to 1, but we're dead to anything? Yeah. Good game. In both of these matches, I really needed just to have any of our early interaction for these final games. Heat or Swords in the early turns of these games, and we would have had a chance, but a little bit too slow here. Okay. I don't even think I have any outs, even if... Yeah, we just have 0 outs, right? Even if we live at 1 on this turn, they still just have too many creatures. Flicker Wisp will do it too. All right, GG's. 0-2 start. Ay. Both games, or both matches have gone to 3, though, so... Can we salvage a 1-2? Blech. And here's the 3rd and final round of this Vintage Cube draft with our Poopy Kiki deck. We are currently 0-2, but we've gone to game 3 both times. And both losses have actually just been to, in game 3 specifically even, have just been to aggro draws where we didn't have any early interaction, really. So, let's hope we can turn this around. I'm confident we can pull off at least 1 win, especially if our opponent is red-green. Jinx myself there. But I think red-green is like my least favorite color combination in Vintage Cube ever. No plays, huh? Everybody's doing nothing over here. All right, well, we'll just go. Keep going land pass ourselves. We certainly don't mind. Garrick. I think I will Spell Pierce that. Not today, friend. Spell Pierce the Garrick. Now we go land into Nahiri. We'll pitch the Signet here. Oh, actually, no, we'll pitch the Island since we need the 3rd red source. And next turn we can go like Lotus into Signet. Five mana. Don't hurt me too badly, please, because I'm tapped out. No Nissas or the like, hopefully. Elder Gargaroth, just a random 6/6. We can deal with that one. Let's discard Island. Take a peek at what's in their hand. They do have a Nissa. Oh wait, why did they lead with Gargaroth instead then? Huh. Halana, Golos. That's super crazy to me that they didn't play Nissa last turn. Okay, well, let's just go land. Lotus. Add white. Thraben. And swords. So we can ultimate Nahiri next turn, and I mean, we don't have much to grab. Remember, anything that I grab will be bounced back to my hand at end of turn. All right, here comes Nissa. So, because this is not a forest, they can't actually play Halana and Elena post. Oh, they had a Bolt, so they do get to hit a Nahiri. Okay. So no more Nahiri action there. I wonder if I just hard cast this Shark Typhoon. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hard cast Shark Typhoon into Signet. Is that even good? They have Halana and Golos left in their hands, so they can Halana plus Golos with haste. I guess I'm gonna discard the portal and look for something better then. Alright, well, let's go for fun. Why the hell not? They're going to be able to hit Nahiri down to 1, but not kill her outright. Oh, I guess they have the Firebolt. Oh, never mind. I lied. They can Firebolt the Shark token. Don't listen to me. I'm bad. Well, we're banking a lot on this clue token, I'll tell you that much then. Yeah, there's the Halana. There's the Golos. Oh, I guess they can't actually kill Nahiri and bolt the Shark token, so not as bad. Yeah, like I said, they can attack it down to 1. You know what this deck needed? I needed like a Wrath. I feel like I passed Wrath earlier in the draft. This is all because I didn't take that stupid Nahiri. Oh, they're going face! Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I'm going to protect the Nahiri's loyalty here. That's a fantastic draw. All right, let's start with a Preordain, make a token, look at the top 2. Deceiver Exarch for the win? No, Glenelendra. Okay, wait. Snapcaster Mage is also sick here. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So this is perfect, right? Oh, I guess I can't draw both unless I discard. I guess we don't even want the Glenelendra, but we want the Snap. So in this case, then, we can exile the Golos. One, two, three. 1, 2. Maybe I just Snapcaster Preordain and instead of Snapcaster Probe. Yeah, I should have done that. I shouldn't have used Nahiri yet. Snapcaster Probe, they still have... Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, Snapcaster Preordain. Instead of Swords is what I meant. Oh, yeah! This is so good! Now we fracture their Nissa, make a 5/5 flyer, untap a land, make that a 3/3. And we can even attack for 3. Oh, how the turns table the tides of time as the birds with the stone. Yeah, just roll with it. That was a good turn. That Shark Typhoon went off. All right, so they used Wasteland on my Fumarole. Drew... Oh, okay. Drew Ren in 6. That's good. That's very good for them. I mean, it's a little bit too late now, but that's why we didn't animate one of our red-blue lands. We still have Lotus, so we're still feeling good. They can make one of their forests a 5/5 this turn, but that's whatever. Yeah, baby! The Typhoon. Got to win with the Typhoon! Alright, bring in Wave. And I think that's it. I don't think versus green-red we bring in Thraggy. Am I cutting Portal once again? God. I just haven't oops, not that. I just haven't wanted to cast the Portal, but it is good. Maybe it's not as good when I only have one way to cast it before turn 4. This is a keep on the draw. Got some early interaction and card selection and then good removal later on, so it's preordained for some land. Bottom, we will top the Fumarole because we're not going to be greedy. And then we know we want to hold open Spell Pierce for like turn... for like turn 3 or whatever. What does that do? Nothing right now. I could Ancient Tomb top and activate and then hold up Spell Pierce, but we'll just play the Fumarole out and hold up Spell Pierce. Let's get the tap land online. Even though we know they have Wasteland. They're going to Wasteland one of my lands anyways, no matter what. If they have it. What you got, friend? Versus me? Just pay 8. Yeah, pay 4, pay 8. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. One of the cards are away, maybe. They did see Spell Pierce last game, so they might play around it this game. Or at least bait it out, maybe. I probably should have countered that. Oh, well, good thing I didn't. Calculated. And now we can just top. Go ahead and run out the Tomb and pass. Want to find a white source so we can Nahiri exile the library, I guess. If they have Nissa here, I'm going to have to dig for Force of Will. Whisperwood. I don't think I have a way to counter that. Other than the Force as well. We might as well spin. We can image the... Oh man, we can image the Whisperwood and then exile the Consecrated Sphinx. That's pretty cute. Oh, I guess I wanted to get that white source online too, though, didn't I? Let's see. So what I can do here is I can activate the top. Oh wait, no, I'd be drawing the Sphinx, wouldn't I? Wait, no, here's how we do it. We tap the Tomb, we look at the top 3. We now put the land on top. Now we activate top again. With that on the stack, draw the Inspiring Vantage. Now we put the Sphinx on top once more, because it was previously underneath this top. So now Sphinx is on the top. Now we image their Whisperwood. Whisperwood of my own is now going to manifest the Sphinx, and then we're going to draw the top next turn. Perfect. I mean, they're still ahead. They have first priority here, so not feeling super confident. Pretty cute little line, though. Uh-oh. Too much mana. Questing Beast. Yeah, that's good. Firebolt. My image. I think I'm just going to trade here. We're not going to have the... Well, actually, I lied. I'm actually going to just take it all. What I'm going to do here is play the top, spin the top, and hope to find a secondary white source for Parallax Wave. Because Parallax Wave on this board's real good. I guess I'm going to have to go down to 6 either way. So top, look for untapped white. And I guess die. I mean, I can like Nahiri Might. No, I can Shark Typhoon for 1 and Swords. Shark Typhoon for 1, Swords, block, go to, okay, I mean, this is technically still winnable. Though very, very unlikely. Oh, wait. No, it's not winnable because I'm going to have to fall down to 2 to play the Lotus, to play the Parallax Wave, and then I die to Bolt. Never mind. I lied. So yeah, I could Swords the Questing Beast there, Shark Typhoon for 1, block here, trade here, take 2, go to 4. But then I draw the Lotus. Casting the Lotus, I could play the Parallax Wave, but I'd go down to 2 life, and then they just have the Bolt in hand. Or they could just Bolt my Manifest. What am I talking about? Both of those things work for them. Disregard me. We tried, though. At least we got super cute with Whisperwood Elemental in top. Okay, we can't 0-3. This is for the salvage. We have gone to Game 3 so far, every single match. Game 3 on the play here. Hand looks okay. We get to go turn 1 Colonnade. Setting up for holding up a bunch of things. I might even not want to play anything out turn 1 because we know they have a Sylvan Library that I would like to Spell Pierce if they have it. So in fact, that's what I'm going to do here. Hope they slam Library. I get to Spell Pierce because we have multiple ways to find our 4th land for Alendra later. All right, well that works too. Spell Pierce, Wrenn and 6 every single time. Found a land, good. Let's start off with a Preordain, looking for more land. Basically, just bottoming anything that's not a land. Although, I guess Signet is a keep here, because now we get to go Vantage Siggy. Might want to use it myself someday. Yeah, Spell Pierce. Really want to hit an untapped land next turn, so we can go Glen Alendra and hold it up. And then the turn after, like Nahiri or whatever. Oh no! Nature's claimed my Signet. And we bricked. Okay. Well, let's Thraben, draw a card off of the clue. because force was a nice draw there. Nice, did find the land. All right, and we're still looking pretty good. Sadly, we're probably pitching the Shark Typhoon. Yeah, I have to counter that. It's so sick. Like, Vigilance, so I can't Nahiri. I don't think we want to discard a card this turn. All right, can we fade Nissa? That's not Nissa. Garrick's okay. Hey, it's just a Garrick. All right, we can deal with that one. Untapping lands. What do they have for 2 mana? Bolt my Thraben, that's fine. Damn, all of these are good. I guess I'm going to pitch Time Warp. Is that weird? No, I guess I'm going to pitch Glenalendra. And we're going to get the Urza online before going for Time Warp. The best thing they did last turn was Garrick, so I don't think I need to hold open the Glenalendra anymore because they're living off the top. Although the Glenalendra was super safe, but they do have access to a ton of mana this turn. Golos. Maybe Golos and make a 3/3. They do grab Wasteland, which kind of sucks. Oh, they can untap the Wasteland immediately too. Ah. Oh, okay, they didn't. Raging Ravine and Rockvale or something? Okay. Maybe they didn't see it? Or maybe they just had something. I feel like they still should have grabbed a Wasteland there. Okay, but this is looking good for us. So we can... Let's uptick the Nahiri. Discard the Plains. Oh man, so close to being able to Lotus into Time Warp. But now we do get to Time Warp. And this lets us ultimate Nahiri this turn if we want to, and still keep it around. Could also just start spinning. Again, the creatures that I have to grab aren't very impressive, and they all get bounced back to my hand anyways. Like the Sphinx is good, I guess. The Sphinx would hit Garrick down to 1 as well. Could also just kill Garrick by getting Sphinx and animating Colonnade. Like, that's not crazy. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you know what actually has a ton of value here? Phantasmal Image. Copy Golos. Oh, wait. I can get Snapcaster Mage Time Warp? What does that do? Snapcaster Mage Time Warp. And then Snapcaster comes back into my hand for Snapcaster Force. Alright, that's probably even safer. Let's do that. And now I can go land Lotus Time Warp. Nice. It's good value. Sadly, Nahiri is more just a value card in my deck. Swords is fantastic. Holy hell. Let's see. We can go... It's uptick. No. Swords the Golos. 3, 4, 5. Animate. Let's see, the Ravine can attack next turn, so we want to block with that. So then we go Colonnade at Garrick, Urza at Garrick, and then Snapcaster, Swords, the Magda, I guess. Oh, this is just bad. I don't know why. This is completely unnecessary. Should be holding on to the Snapcaster Mage, of course. I don't know why I did this. This was just... I went for maximum mana tapping that turn, but it was not something I needed to do. But it looks like they just top decked the land, so maybe it doesn't matter in the end, but that was just too much. All right, start activating Urza. Land. Spin the Urza again. Land. Discard Jace. There's the Kiki. Pass, because they have Ravine. I don't even know if they remember it, though. We're like thoroughly ahead, but we also can't win. Oh no. What is this? Oh, whatever. Fat Stone Coil Serpent. Alright, let's... Remember, Nahiri only exiles tapped artifacts, so... Pitch... Kiki... And we win next turn? Well, no, that tramples, so they get to attack Nahiri down, and I don't have swords anymore because I'm a fool. But I guess I just pass here. We can Kiki on Snapcaster, hit the Force of Will, and counter anything that they do. Sadly, though, Nahiri probably eating the dirt. They drew a land for the turn. Okay. Well, since they played land pre-combat, now we actually win, right? We can chump the Ravine, double block the Stone Coil. Oh no, we can't. Not with Colonnade. Never mind. Pro multicolor. I lied. Oh, they're going double face. Okay, well then we win. They needed to attack Nahiri here. Right, this is GG. Might as well kill all their creatures, but we just Nahiri Deceiver Exarch now. Yeah, this was a long draft, and we only went 1 and 2. Feels good, man. Feels bad, man. All right. Nahiri, go grab the combo piece. Call it a day. Yay! Salvage a 1 and 2. I mean, this deck could very well have went 3 and 0. All of our losses were on game. All of our matches even went to game 3. And remember, both losses were just to aggro decks where we didn't do anything in the first couple turns in that game 3. So good beats. That's Vintage Cube for you. They can't all be sick mono blue 3-0 Tinker decks, but this one was fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.